Hey everybody, CCLook here, and I have a 4th gen OU match today versus Clintonian from Smogon. So anyway, looking at the teams, I'm not going to bother hiding them. I mean, I know it's 4th gen and you can't see your opponent's team and they can't see your team, and I was thinking about, revealing my opponent's team as they show up, and having some kind of way that you guys can see my team, but I can make it so you guys can see it that what my opponents have seen or not. But as anyway, let's get on with this match. I completely forgot this was like 4th gen, and I completely forgot about the whole you get to pick your lead like before the match starts, and just ended up leading with Shaman because it happened to be in my front slot. So he leads off with his Lucario. I was thinking that this was some kind of anti-lead because back and forth you usually did have an official lead of some kind. But anyway, go for the Earth Power. I know he's gonna live it with Focus Sash, but Shaman's got some pretty good defenses. I mean, he's got 100 base all around, but he gets a crit, so that is the end of Shaman. And yeah, just sending in my own Lucario so I can vacuum this thing. He has Focus Slash, so I don't. Yeah, he might have a priority move, but if he did, yeah, I outsped. So anyway, he's gonna go ahead and bring on his Flygon right now, as I don't want to quite lose my Lucario. I believe I switch out into my Gengar. Yep, yeah, I see the Earthquake coming, and I switch out into my Gengar to take that Earthquake, and then go for the Ice Wind, which it would have been a lot cooler if I went for counter. As you can kind of see it down there, I do have it, but I didn't. I just go for the Ice Wind. As he goes for the Outrage, just go for the Ice Wind. I didn't think it would kill. Like, I honestly did not think it would kill because it's got it's pretty low in base power, but it actually does kill. I mean, yeah, it does kill. So whatever. Even if it didn't kill, his speed would go down, and I'm pretty sure I would be able to outspeed it. But that Flygon is definitely Choice Scarf. So now he's gonna bring on the Tentacruel. And I don't want to lose my Gengar, so I decided to bring in my Swampert because it should be able to take whatever it wants to go for. He goes for the Ice Beam. It does like a third, a fifth of my HP, and right here he goes for Hydro Pump. I was still pretty confident that I was gonna live it. Yeah, Ice Beam didn't do that much. Hydro Pump does have a bit more power in its stab, but yeah. But I go for the Earthquake. It stabs, super effective, and that thing goes down. And as you can see right there, that's actually kind of funny. My leftovers brings me back to exactly half HP. So now he's gonna go on and bring his Starmie. He should have brought his Rose Raid, but once again, yeah, at this part of the match, I did not know he had a Rose Raid. So he goes for the Hydro Pump, and it does take me out. I should have kept my Swampert, or maybe not. Nah, yeah, I think, yeah, it was a good idea to let him go, but because as you see right here, I'm kind of nervous about what to bring in because I don't feel confident that I'll be able to outspeed the Starmie, because Starmie is pretty fast. I believe 108, 110 base speed, I believe. So I bring out my fastest guy with this Gengar, and he switches out. I go for the Shadow Ball, hoping I can do some max damage to that Starmie, but I do it to this Rose Raid. Right here, this was the most stupidest move of the match. I stay in with Gengar instead of switching out to try to take on this Rose Raid. This was ridiculous because I am going to have a hard time later on taking out that Starmie. So I stay in, go for the Icy Wind. Doesn't quite finish. That Protect did matter. That Protect he did go for. It didn't matter because it did help him survive, as you saw right there. So down goes my Gengar. I'm going to send him my Infernape. I realized that he could switch out or something, but I decided to just go for the U-turn to finish it off. I mean, my Infernape's Choice Banded, so I didn't want to lock myself into anything, so just go for the U-turn, finish that thing off. I go into Lucario, and he does have a switch initiative right there, so he goes into his Jolteon, which goes for the Thunderbolt. I was really thinking about switching into my Dompan, but what if he goes for something else, predicting a ground type? But then again, I already have a Swampert, so he did not know I have a Dompan, so that's what makes 4th gen a lot different. So he Thunderbolts me. I barely survived that. Lucario Choice Specs, go for the Aura's Field, finish that thing off, and right here I decided to just leave my Lucario to die so I can bring in something safely to take the Starmie. And as you see right there, he is taking quite a long time picking his move. That is because he is down to his last Pokemon. He goes for the Hydro Pump, doesn't miss, and finishes me off. Right here, I'm down to 2 more pokes, my Infernape and my Dompan. I was hoping that my Infernape would outspeed and I'd be able to take this thing out with a U-turn, but instead I sent it into Dompan just to hit it with the Dark type move that I have, hoping that just in case that if he misses, it'll give me a better chance later on. But he does not miss, and my Infernape goes down as well with the Hydro Pump. So that is good game, Clintonian. So thanks for the match. It did take me quite a while to find this match on smogon, since it is 4th gen and whatnot. So that kind of sucks, because I want to do some NU 4th gen, but it's gonna be really hard to find matches for NU. And also the layout I have for this, I'm gonna make layouts for all 4th gen matches, just because they kind of like just benefits 4th gen, since it didn't have a team preview. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.